The South Dakota State women's run in this year's NCAA tournament won't be one of the most memorable in program history, yet the season certainly will be. Zach Borg has more from Spokane.
Though South Dakota State's stay in March Madness was short, it has to be maddening for the rest of the Summit League that they were even here to begin with. After all, this was the year that they were supposed to be beatable after suffering 4 season-ending injuries and being down to just 7 scholarship players. And yet, here they were after a second consecutive unbeaten season in the Summit League, dancing once again.
We talk a lot about just effort and executing, and I think, sometimes maybe shots aren't falling on offense, but, if we're playing tough and giving effort, we can always turn that around.
There's a lot of people that are playing 7, 8 players, and that was never going to be an excuse for us. And we just came ready to play, ready to battle, and just did our best throughout it all.
A great deal of credit for that can go to the lone departing senior Tori Nelson, a player dubbed by Aaron Johnston as the ultimate winner after losing just 7 Summit League games in her 5 years, who provided steady senior leadership during this year's most trying moments.
Tori's just been a rock the whole year and her whole career, and as an underclassman, I think I'm super lucky to be able to have someone like her to look up to on and off the court, and it's just been a blessing to play with her.
I think maybe just as a senior this year has been really rewarding and a bit more special for me just to be able to do it with this group of girls and as a senior, and so I'm just going to miss it.
That the ending against Utah was as devastating as any normal season shows that the Jacks never truly let their circumstances define them.
Just continue to remind this group for the next several weeks and the rest of their career, that they were enough this year. Because that was kind of the big challenge. When you go through injuries to starters, the questions come all around, whether they come from yourself or whether they come from people. How are you going to do this? How are you going to be good enough? They were absolutely enough to be another great team at SDSU, and they should feel really good about that.
Though SDSU will likely make deeper runs in the NCAA tournament in years to come, perhaps as soon as next season, this year will hold a special place in the program's history for defining the toughness and grit that will be expected of future players in years to come. With the Jackrabbits in Spokane at the NCAA tournament, I'm Zach Borg, Dakota News Now.